Hello class 9. In this video I will discuss with you lesson 2 from economics, people as resource. First of all, it is very essential to understand what is the meaning of this chapter, people as resource. People here you know very well is observed as the human beings or the population of a country. So it is very essential that the people or the population of a nation can be observed in or within two aspects, the positive aspects as well as the negative aspects. When we discuss about the population or the human being of a nation in the positive aspects, then they are observed as an asset. And when we discuss about the people or the population of a nation in the negative aspects, they all are observed as the liability. First of all, asset means wealth. The people will be asset when they will get education, good training and good medical care. When they will get all these things in their life in a proper way, then what will happen? They will be observed as an asset. They will able to do all the work, and then what will happen? They will be observed as a good human being and they can do something for the nation. But when people are not getting education, good training and medical care, then what will happen? They will be not observed as the resource, and then they will be burden or responsibility of the nation. That is why when we discuss about the population, then we find that the population or the people will be observed in the positive and negative aspects. But my dear student, here I will discuss with you that people as resource. Yes, people is observed as a resource, but because without people we cannot convert all the natural resource in the physical resource. And if there is or there will be absence of this particular human resource, then a country cannot move on the path of development. Now here, as I told to you, people of a nation will work for their livelihood. They will earn money, and such type of people will be observed as the working population. Why? Because they are producing something, and when they are producing something, then what will happen? They will earn money and it will increase the purchasing power of them, and then what will happen? They will add the national income of a nation. So automatically when they are doing such type of work, if they are in production activity, if they are increasing the value or the economic value of a nation, then what will happen? No doubt the gross national product will also increase, and it is only and only due to the working population. My dear student, I want to tell you that people will be observed an asset when we invest these all important things on them. Then what will happen? That particular human being or the population will be converted into capital or into wealth or in asset. And when they will get all these important things, and when we invest these all things on them, then they will give the positive return. They will give the good return in future. Now then what will happen? If they will get good education, training and medical care, then a good human resource will be formed, and such type of forming of good human resource is known as the human capital formation. When the human capital will be formed due to the investment of these education, training and medical care, then this type of human capital will be able to use the resource or the natural resource of a nation, and that particular human capital will able to convert the natural resource in the physical resource, and then the good human capital will convert the natural resource in the formation of or for the formation of physical capital. So it depends only and only on the people. If people are getting good education, good medical facility and training, then they will able to use the another resource of a nation. They will able to move on the path of development. Now here the very important thing which is written here, the human resource is superior than other resource. Yes, it is very important fact. Why? Because human resource is superior than other resource. Why? Because human resource will use their skill, their capability, technology. They will able to convert the other resources into good important resources, which is very important for the development of a nation. It is only and only due to the importance of human resource. It is only and only due to the skill and technology of the human resource, the other important natural resource will be transformed. For what? For the formation of physical capital. That is why human resource is superior than other resource. Without human resource, no natural resource can be used properly. Now, on this whiteboard, I have written two very important cycle, the virtuous cycle as well as the vicious cycle. What is the meaning of virtuous cycle? The virtuous cycle is a type of term in which we find that if the parents of a child is well educated, and if they know the importance of education, if they know the importance of good medical facility, then what will happen? Then if they are educated, they will give the good education, good environment and good medical facility to their children. Then what will happen? The formation of a human capital will transfer from parent to child. It means a type of cycle will be formed that will be or that will run from one generation to another generation. But in another thing, if the parents of a child is not educated, they are only and only running their life for their livelihood, and they have no idea about the importance of education and medical facility, they will not able to give good opportunity to their children. Then what will happen? A vicious cycle will run when one generation will not able to give good investment in the coming generation or in the future generation. Then it will give the bad result, but it will give the good result. It will give the positive result and it will give the negative result. After then, here I will also discuss with you the very important example of Japan. You know, Japan is a country, and in Japan we find that there is a lack of natural resource. But Japan is a country, and this country invested what? Education and health. On education and health much more. For what? For the formation of good human resource. Because Japan knows that if due to the lack of natural resources, if the Japan will invest education and health facility to the human resource, then the Japan will able to form the good human resource. Japan will able to form the good human capital. That is why we find that though there is a lack of natural resource, but technology and ability of people made Japan rich and developed nation. Here you may find that Japan is developed due to the good human resource with the lack of natural resources. That is why when we discuss about this thing, that human resource is superior than other resource, then a very important example we can give of Japan. So in this chapter, my dear student, I have discussed about the people and people as an asset, people as a liability, the investment in human capital, after then the formation of human capital and physical capital, and after then I will discuss, or I discussed with you about the human resource is superior than other resource, and I have given the example to you, the Japan, and I have also discussed to you the virtuous cycle and the vicious cycle. Now with this video I will send you the assignment or the question answer related to this particular chapter. I hope you understood this video. Thank you very much.